Hello world! Welcome back to the Intro to Python series. In this video, we will be covering the print function in Python 3. We have been using the print function in all of our examples thus far. We know that the print function allows us to print any desired information to the screen. But what all can the print function do? And what are its limitations and restrictions? Let's start with what the print function is. The print function in Python is simply a built-in library function provided by Python's framework that allows the user to print information to the console. However, the print function can do much more than simply output data to the screen. It can also be used to evaluate mathematical, binary, or any numeric-based expressions as long as the values are of the same data type. A data type is just a particular kind of data item that is defined by the values it can take, the language used to process it, or the operations that can be performed on it. The restriction of only being able to process data of the same type is known as explicit type differentiation. Python makes it fairly intuitive with its various library functions to convert data from one type to another type. This will be demonstrated thoroughly in the following examples. Let's evaluate and output the result of some Python expressions using some basic mathematical operations to demonstrate expression solving via the print function. As we can see by the output, the print statements were able to resolve and display all of the mathematical expressions we placed within the parentheses. 4 plus 4 is 8, 4 minus 4 is 0, and so on and so forth. The print function can also perform string concatenation. Concatenation is the process of merging two or more pieces of data together. The plus symbol is used in between the pieces of data inside the print function's parentheses as the concatenation operator. The print statement can only concatenate said data if the pieces of data are of the string data type. Python has 5 standard variable types, but these will be covered more in depth in a later video. For now, we will just be dealing with the string type, which involves groups of characters surrounded by double quotes, and the number type, which involves numeric values. Now let's try using the 4 plus 4 expression we used previously, but instead of using the number data type, let's represent the 4's as the string data type, which automatically changes the plus symbol from an addition operator to a concatenation operator. Notice the output is now 44 instead of 8. That is because concatenation only occurs when the data is represented as a string or character value. Otherwise, the print function will try to resolve the expression whether it is numeric bitwise or some other data type in origin. Now let's try a couple of type conversion examples. First, let's see what happens if we try to concatenate or resolve two values of different data types inside the print function. We tried adding the number value of 4 to the string value of 4, and the IDE errored out. This demonstrates the concept of explicit type differentiation that we discussed earlier. Data can only be evaluated in the print function if all the data is of a consistent data type. Otherwise, the interpreter throws an error like the one shown. So, we need to either cast the number 4 to a string or the string 4 to a number. We can use the int function to convert a value of a different data type to a number type, and we can use the string function to convert a value of a different data type to a string type. This process is referred to as typecasting, which we will touch upon further in a later video. Let's try an example where we typecast the number 4 to a string and concatenate it to another 4. We see that we no longer receive an error like we did before when we ran our script, and our output is 44 because we converted this number 4 to a string. Now let's try an example where we typecast the string 4 to a number and add it to another 4. We again see that we receive no error, and our output this time is 8 because we converted the string 4 to a number 4. And that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe to view more content like this. There will be multiple categories concerning technology that we'll be covering in this channel. So stay tuned for more videos, and please provide any feedback, good or bad, we don't discriminate, in the comment section down below.